Next, we got the young hockey psychology. Now, congratulations. Oilers, congratulations. Y'all have won one game. All right. Now, after this last game, I feel like the Oilers have a better chance. At first, it was like 0%, maybe 2% chance. Now, the 2%, they went up to... let me know in the comments. From how it was 3-0, where is y'all confidence percentage in the Oilers right now? Let me know in the comments. All right. I still feel like the Oilers can do something. We're going to have to see. All right. Like I said, both series, just because y'all won one game, it does not mean the series is over. All right. It does not mean y'all automatically won the series. You know what I mean? Y'all have to fight tooth and nail every game. So we gonna have to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? After game 2, I'm gonna really know if the Oilers will actually make a comeback. Because y'all have to do a reverse sweep right now. They got to successfully do a reverse sweep. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's even been done ever in NHL history. So, hey, bro. The odds they got to come back from is incredible. You know what I mean? But look, yo. I still got faith in McJesus. You know what I mean? I still got faith in McJesus. No matter what happens, I got faith in him. You know what I mean? So, hey, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's just have it,
Game 3. With everyone writing off the Edmonton Oilers after Game 3, they came back with a vengeance, putting up the largest margin of victory for a team facing elimination in the Stanley Cup Final. You're probably wondering why Marge Simpson is breaking down a hockey game, and you're also wondering how the Edmonton Oilers exposed the Panthers' aggressive system. Officer Bob...
Now, this is what I said, too. And also, I said in a little comment, you know what I'm saying, talking about they broke down Bob Wall. Bob damn near had the wall of China, but the Oilers found a way to break down the wall, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, and I was saying in the reaction, too, like, Bob really been carrying the Panthers. I wouldn't say carry, let's be honest, because the Panthers, you know, they have good defense and offense, but when it comes to just the shots, because the Oilers been having some good attempts. So, yeah, bro, I mean, I don't know. Will he sit, bro, if Bob sell this, hey, we just watched the story on Bob, too. Oh, my God.
Finally looked human, and now the question has become whether or not the Panthers are actually in any real trouble. Look, Florida has been an unshakable machine both mentally and tactically in these playoffs, but if they can't find an answer as to how the Oilers neutralize their aggressive style, well then, we got ourselves a series. Perhaps the Panthers decide to lay an egg so that they can win a cup at home, but let's dive into why Florida should be concerned with how the Oilers dismantled them in Game 4. The Oilers scored 8 goals on the
Panthers. And then shout out to Hockey Psychology, because I think he's is he sick? I think he's sick right now. So shout out to Hockey Psychology, still grinding. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens, Hockey Psychology is there for us. No cap. And I was low-key waiting on this video. I'm like, dang, Hockey Psychology ain't dropped. I was wondering what happened. You know what I'm saying? Now it makes sense. So hopefully Hockey Psychology can get better. I'm wishing a speedy recovery. You know what I mean? Y'all send y'all speedy condolences. I don't want to say condolences because that sound kind of crazy, but you know, speedy recovery. Go let them know, bro.
Oilers
go let them know.
Them in Game 4. The Oilers scored 8 goals on the Panthers, which is the most that any team has scored on Florida this season. And they did it by using a similar strategy that Dallas used to expose Edmonton in round 3. This was the fly-out play that the Stars used to stretch out the Oilers' D so that they can have space to either make plays underneath or create a quick rush with a lead pass. Coming into this series, the Florida Panthers' game plan was to use their aggressive forecheck to slowly break down the Oilers' D. In Games 2 and 3, it seemed like the waves of pressure that Florida brought every shift caused the Oilers' D to make some costly mistakes. In Game 4, the Oilers combated this by using this flyout play to back off Florida's D, and it eventually led to 4 goals. On the very first shift, Edmonton will have a winger off screen here to force one of the Panthers' D to back up. So as Florida looks to activate their aggressive pressure that suffocates you, they are now forced to do it one man short to take away that streaking winger. Edmonton rings it around the boards, it's tipped out to center, and now we have a foot race to the loose puck. Janmark begins the game with a dog effort, and Edmonton gets a pretty solid look. A few minutes later, the Panthers dump it in to try and establish their forecheck, and instantly, Matthias Janmark is going to take off to the Panthers' blue line. Only 4 Oilers come back into the zone, while 2 Panthers players converge in, and the Oilers' D is going to make a hard rim play to Janmark. Forecheck is successfully evaded, and now the Oilers are on offense.
feel like, too, them avoiding forechecks is actually a big thing, because that was another thing of how the Panthers was so good because of their hounding defense. You know what I'm saying? So I think this new thing they got going on, that might be the style. But hold on. Have the Oilers figured out the Panthers? Whoa.
Janmark. Forecheck is successfully evaded, and now the Oilers are on offense. Janmark becomes a little slippery devil, and the Oilers bury on the rush for their second goal of the game. Run it back on the same play for goal number 3 as well, because the Panthers are going to be first to this puck, but Skinner is going to make a solid decision to come out and play this so that the Oilers can have possession. Janmark, who basically turned into Wayne Gretzky in this game, made a lot of smart decisions with the puck in Game 4, and he's going to make another good one right here as he fends off the pressure and changes sides to his D-men to get the play going north. Draisaitl is going to be the guy who pushes up to Florida's blue line, and now Edmonton can move north quickly with one pass. The Oilers hit the stretch pass, and now Draisaitl can do Draisaitl things as he hits Holloway with a perfect feed for a lovely finish. Incredible first touch by Holloway as well to get this puck straight to his backhand. With how aggressive Bobrovsky has been in this series, the Oilers shooters know that he's going to challenge this puck head on. With the amount of speed that Holloway was coming in with, all it took was a quick angle change to expose that aggressiveness. In the film room, Paul Maurice must just be having a heyday with this, as in the 4th goal, the Oilers did it again. If you ever wonder why goalies come out and play the puck, here's another great example why. Skinner is able to stop this dump in and avoid having his defenseman trying to make a play under the pressure of Florida. With Florida's forecheck waiting to pounce on any of Skinner's options, he's going to just fire this up the boards to Warren Foegele, who's ready on the wall. Good old Canadian boy who'd make Don Cherry proud as he takes this hit to make a play into the middle. Bouchard begins to activate, and now the Oilers have time and space because the Panthers can't fully press with all 5 players. That's because Zach Hyman has parked himself at the opposing blue line. Bouchard stretches the play to Hyman, and now the speed demon, that is Connor McDavid, is loose to drive through the middle and beat Bobrovsky clean. By pushing the pace out of the D zone and stretching the ice, it also gave Edmonton space to make plays underneath as the Panthers defense retreated to cover the Oilers' cherry picker. All game long, Stuart Skinner was snapping it around back there, and he was a big help for the Oilers to consistently and effectively avoid the Panthers' pressure. On this play, Foegele's presence on the blue line is going to force these 2 Panthers to bust their ass back into position instead of trying to gap up and converge on the puck carrier. That opens up all this space underneath for McDavid to cook. That way, he can enter the zone with possession, and it becomes a 4-on-2 rush play with Darnell Nurse burying the goal that pulls Bobrovsky.
That's kind of crazy, man.
That is huge for the psyche of this Oilers team as he straight up demoralized their shooters in games 1 to 3. But now we see that he is human after all. Meanwhile, in game 4,
oh God, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know if he was human. I didn't know. Talk about Connor McJesus? No. Bob McJesus. All right? Bob McJesus. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a goalie that good. And y'all did tell me some other goalies that we are gonna react to. You know what I mean? But I kind of want to, I don't know if I should do it now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it now, though. I could do it now. But I guess I want to just focus since the Stanley Cup is going on. So we're going to just focus on the Stanley Cup for right now. But we are going to check out the other goated goalies. You know what I mean? Because I think, honestly, that's one of my favorite things in hockey is a great goalie. That's one of my favorite things. You know what I'm saying? Seeing athletic stops, especially with all these pads on, like, bruh. And then every goalie can do the splits. Like, just that alone, you mean tell me you got to be able to do the splits. That's a requirement. You have to be required to do the splits to play goalie. Whoa. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Was brilliant for the Oilers. When this game was still close with Edmonton having a 2-1 lead, he made a massive save on a 2-on-1 to prevent the Panthers from tying the game. His ability to handle the puck helped Edmonton execute their game plan, and he looked rock solid, stopping 32 of 33 shots. Now, the other thing that should concern the Panthers is the play of Connor McDavid. Offensively, he put up 4 points and had 3 assists to reach 32 in these playoffs to surpass Wayne Gretzky's record.
Yeah, I did see this. Yep, somebody told me to count. Okay, let me listen to what he said. Okay, hold on.
Had 3 assists to reach 32 in these playoffs to surpass Wayne Gretzky's record for the most in a single postseason.
Wow, the most assists. So while everybody talking crazy, talk about he didn't score, whole time he making plays on every single part of the ice. It don't gotta always be scoring. It don't have to always be that. You know what I'm saying? You can help your team in other ways. Connor McJesus. Hey, I told you I ain't lose faith. Always have faith in him.
He must have heard all the love Barkov was getting after Game 3 and said, screw this, whatever he can do, I can do better. The defensive element of his game was incredible all night. Just look at this little subtle play to swing up high in the zone and support his D-man. The puck is turned over, but he's in a perfect spot as the F3 to do some damage control. It looks like it could be a dangerous rush for Florida with their numbers, but McDavid just angles him off, forces a turnover, and just like that, Edmonton has a quick chance for a counter. Even though this game was already out of hand, he supports down low, gives a cheeky little stick lift, and now Edmonton has a rush chance the other way. A complete 200-foot play that ends up in a goal, and that is the level of dominance that should concern the Florida Panthers. Now, are the Panthers actually in trouble? Most likely not. But if there is a chance the Oilers come back, this...
Whoa, okay, hey, bro, hey, look, I ain't want to say it.
This game laid out most likely not, but if there is a chance the Oilers come back, this game laid out a tactical blueprint as to
they have to literally play like this every single game. That mean tell me Bob has to sell out every game. Bob has to give up what, more than 5 goals? That's like unheard of for Bob. We just seen in all the previous years, Bob was giving up like 2 goals a game. 2 goals a game? Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know, bro.
How?
I don't know, bro.
Paul Maurice and the Panthers are going to have to take a page out of the Oilers' book with their series against the Stars. The Panthers are going to either have to double down on their aggressiveness or have to use their F3 to play more conservative so that they have more numbers back on a stretch play. More importantly, though, I fully expect Officer Bobrovsky to come back and fully play to his potential. Even though he did get yanked, majority of the goals were structural breakdowns from the team that forced Bobrovsky to have to make an incredible save. If he did let in a few stinkers and his positioning or tracking wasn't great, there would certainly be more doubt about his ability to bounce back, but we're likely going to see Officer Bobrovsky back on the case for Game 5.
That's the other thing, too. Do y'all think that since he had a bad game this game, he might even be mad? Bob might get mad, chat. Think about that. He might get mad. So now he gonna try even harder. He's going to try, think about it. He's going to try even harder, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. This next game, what is it, Game 5? Oh my God, this is gonna be. We gonna see. This is gonna really test everything. That's why I said, bro. Just this one game, I can't give a real analysis. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a casual, but I just know sports. You know what I mean? It's not like I never played sports before. I played sports. I just never played hockey. You know what I'm saying? So I still understand what's at stake here. You feel me?
So now that Oilers fans feel like Lloyd Christmas after Game 4.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Do you think that there's truly any shot Edmonton can pull this off? There's a lot of...
Wait. What movie was that? Wait, I'm trying to chat. I'm trying to get into movies. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch movies and stuff like that. It's a lot of things I don't do, bro. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say it, it sounds like, bro, what do you be doing with your time? Like, how have you never watched movies? Never watched, what is it called? Sports. But, bro, I told y'all, bro. When I was growing up, I was a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I was a gamer, bro. You know what I mean? I was a nerd that played games all the time. That's what I was. You feel me? And then, too, on top of that, my childhood was like peak gaming. Literally. My childhood was peak gaming for every game. Every game, all the games was at its best, the best it's ever been when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on, you can't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, but like I said, that's why I'm trying to get into it now. You know what I mean? Because I am missing out a lot, bro. I'm missing out. But you feel me? Yeah.
Does feel like Lloyd Christmas after Game 4?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Do you think that there's truly any shot Edmonton can pull this off? There's a lot of funky stats out there that may cause some doubt, but I don't think the nerves start to really come on unless Florida loses Game 5.
Facts.
Anyways, drop your opinions down below, and if you want to see more breakdowns...
Yeah, bro. We got to see. I love y'all.